We are in good for a real entertainment now. Jim Boggia is here. He's been on the 10 show stage before. He's getting ready for the 45th anniversary of the Beatles' first show in Philadelphia. It's coming up on Wednesday, September the 2nd, having that celebration at World Cafe Live. Jim, welcome back to the show. Always good to see you. You have always been a big Beatles fan.
I have always been a huge Beatles fan since I was not even huge.
They've influenced you a lot?
Yeah, you know, my first sort of memory of having a record was Hey Jude, the 45, and I remember there was an apple on it, and I flipped it over, and the apple was cut in half, and I said, these guys are on to something.
Oh, wow. Are there certain songs that you like more than others? What are some of your favorites?
You know, over the years, it changes. Right now, I'm really appreciating, because I've been doing this show, the early stuff, you know, people think that they got better sort of as they went along, but they just sort of got different. These early songs are just so incredibly well constructed, and you just go, how did they know this at 20 years old, how to write songs that were that great?
Do you find that the same is true of your music? Has it changed through the years?
My music has changed through the years. My songs are just as mediocre as they were.
Hardly. Your last CD, Misadventures in Stereo, got rave reviews. We loved it.
Yeah, it was really well received. That is one I can put it on, and I don't feel like running from the room when it comes on. So I was really happy with that one, and did some of it at Abbey Road. Finished the album up, mastered it at Abbey Road, the Beatles studio.
Oh,
how rare is that?
Yeah.
It was really rare for me, but it was great, and actually used the mastering engineer that has mastered most of the Beatles CDs, you know, throughout since maybe about Anthology. So it was great, just being in the room and touching the old gear and
working with him. Did you feel like you grew as a musician from that whole experience?
Yeah, it felt like, oh, this is the place that I've known about my entire life and read about my entire life, and now just to have it kind of be, you know, the actual physical thing, and to work within it. And I was there on my birthday last year, so that was
that made it all the more
fantastic.
special.
Yeah, it was great.
Well, it should be a great evening on Wednesday.
Yes, indeed.
World Cafe Live. What can people expect?
Well, there's going to be a few things going on. Our old friend Larry Kane is going to be there. Folks probably know that he traveled on the Beatles' first U.S. tour. So he has, a whole talk that he's giving on his time with the Beatles, and I think he's going to be playing some of his interviews. This cat, Denny Somack, is going to be there, and he's got all sorts of memorabilia, including film from that concert, the only film that exists of the Beatles playing that concert.
The Philadelphia concert?
Yeah, the actual Philadelphia show. And then I'm going to play the entire set that the Beatles played, beginning to end, all 26 minutes of it, because it was only $5. So you only
they only played 26 minutes?
That's how shows were back then. There were a bunch of bands that would come on and play 2 or 3 songs. Then the Beatles would come on, they'd play about a half hour, and people would scream and nobody would hear them. So feel free to just, scream all throughout the performance.
Well, we don't have 26 minutes, but we got a few minutes
That's good.
to hear at least a little of it.
Absolutely.
Jim Boggia performing Can't Buy Me Love by the Beatles. Thank you, Jim.
Can't buy me love, no, can't buy me love. I'll buy you a diamond ring, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. I'll get you anything, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love. I give you all I got to give, if you say you love me true. I may not have a lot to give, but what I got, I'll give to you. I don't care too much for money. Money can't buy me love, can't buy me love. Everybody tells me so, can't buy me love. No. Say you don't need no diamond ring, and I'll be satisfied. Tell me that you want the kind of things the money just can't buy. I don't care too much for money. Money can't buy me love. Buy me love. Everybody tells me so. Can't buy me love. kind of things the money just can't buy. I don't care too much for money. Money can't buy me love, can't buy me love. No, no, can't buy me love.
Jim Boggia, Can't Buy Me Love. Get ready for the big concert at World Cafe Live. That is Wednesday at 7 p.m. Sounds like a day with another fine performance from our friend Jim Boggia. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here we come. Sun, 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 here we come. Darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like